Hi, welcome to this next edition of the BHH interviews. Today we're here at the Hub with Silvia Casellas. She's the CEO of Anagram. So Silvia, nice to have you here. Can you please introduce yourself today?
Hi, I'm very glad to be here today. Yes, my name is Silvia Casellas. As you said, I'm working at Anagram and actually been working 25 years in clinical research in different pharma companies and different international CROs. And I joined Anagram leadership 5 years ago. And I'm very glad to be here today.
Me too. You mentioned 25 years. It's not only that you have so much experience, it's also what I've learned is that it's the 25th anniversary of Anagram this year.
Yes.
So what in all those years that Anagram exists, what has been the biggest lesson that we can learn from it?
Well, there were so many, but yes, Anagram has been working in clinical research for all these years. It's a small CRO, and I would say one of the things we have learned is that small and medium companies need to have good quality clinical trials data within an affordable budget, and that's a challenge for them. So there is a real need of finding, filling this gap and having affordable clinical trials with good results for this kind of sponsors, this kind of clients.
And can you explain how you contribute to the digital transformation of healthcare in general?
Well, we are quite focused in medical device clinical trials, and medical device more and more have a digital component. So we're working with many clinical trials with those devices with digital component. Without those clinical trials, the device cannot reach the market. So yeah, we feel sometimes a bit overwhelmed with this contribution to those medical devices. Yeah.
And can you give an example for maybe?
Of devices?
Yeah, for example.
Yes, we're working with the wearables, for example, some artificial intelligence algorithms for some diagnostic devices as well. So yeah, there is more and more devices with this digital component.
There's a lot of ground to cover in now and in the future, of course. Yeah. Okay. Hey, and one of your features is that you decided to locate your office here at the BHH headquarters.
Yeah.
Since this year, you're here with your whole team occupying a big space here. What made you to decide to go to the BHH headquarters?
Well, it's wonderful. It's a beautiful location. That's the first point. Everyone agreed when we explained to the employees, and they were very happy. Also, it's very convenient for them. It's very, communication with public transport and so on is very good. And we've been here in several events. We have many clients and partners here in Barcelona Health Hub. So for us was a very big opportunity of networking on a day-to-day basis. So yeah.
Well, we're very happy to have you here.
We're very happy to be here as well.
And you might be here as a resident for just a few months, but as a BHS member, you're already here. I think 2 years ago that we talked back in the day.
Yes, a bit more I think, but some time ago already.
And was it what kind of decision made you to become a member in that moment? Can you recall?
Well, medical devices, as we just discussed, have a digital component, and the legislation, the regulation for medical devices changed a while ago. The MDR is very demanding in terms of clinical data as well. Yeah. So this digital component has a specific regulation which is extremely complex and is making life difficult for many clients. So we were working already with some of the members, and we thought it was very good for networking, for streamlining our communication with them and be a bit more present. And also, it's very good to be here, to be really aware of all innovations in devices, medical devices and digital components and so on.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. It's great to hear that it actually works. Hey, what's on the horizon for Anagram? What can we expect of you in the few upcoming years?
Well, Anagram has a division which is the Imaging Core Lab. We do read central images for clinical trials, mainly when the primary endpoint is coming from an image, MRI, TC, and so on. And we're expanding this area. It's being very useful in oncology trials, CNS, some stroke studies, and our core lab now is fully set up and working very well. So we have big plans for the Imaging Core Lab, and we're growing the team as well, and we're getting ready to afford big studies with the two components, with the CRO and with the Imaging Core Lab component as well.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's big news.
Yes, we're very happy with that.
Really cool. Well, I'm looking forward to see much more of you in the upcoming months, years, and so on.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks for the invitation.
Okay.